All right, let's share away. Tell us when you post it first, and then I'll go ahead and share it as well.
Oh, I'm live already.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I need the link to. You're going to share. Oh, you want me to go to your page? Well, I don't know where you have it. You want to put it on your page?
Oh, I don't know.
It's on the John Paduchak page.
I see.
I mean, it's on his personal profile too.
I feel like it's amateur hour right now.
I know, because we're playing around.
Because we got a playing around with a timer.
We don't really need a timer.
I feel like I'm already alive.
We are already live. I went live already.
Is this? I only have 9 minutes and 8 seconds left in my life.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Forget the expiration date. Apparently, I'm expiring in a short period of time.
It's weird because the chat that it's showing on your page right now on the John Paduchak.
And just now I saw this is live.
It's the chat from yesterday.
Oh.
But it's showing we're live today with this. That's weird.
Well, we didn't start early.
We did start now. I'm on.
Are we starting?
We've already started.
When are we starting?
We're not starting until 8 minutes and 35 seconds.
Oh, it's too late.
Well,
We've already started.
What I might do is
no. Okay. Well, see, now listen, Dr. V, this is where it shows that John didn't read any of our discussion.
Correct.
I didn't read anything.
He read nothing.
I think he gets voted off the island now. Okay, so what it is what it's been shown that basically when you go live on YouTube or Facebook, and this is from Live Streaming Pros that they've done like a bajillion streams and from all their clients that they have and stuff, is people don't really start tuning in until about, again, on average, about 10 minutes. So that's why what they do actually is they'll have a little bit different timer and stuff like that, but they'll have a timer. So it also helps their people to know that once they, again, it gives also time for Google, or I always say Google, Facebook to get all the announcements out and all that kind of stuff like that. And of course, it gives us actual time to share. But then it also helps people to understand the expectation is, so like right now, like normally we go on and boom, you're hoping that people get it and get in. And next thing, if you do a shorter live, especially, then people come in and next thing you know, you're off in 5 minutes, and then they're not a lot of times going to go back to the replay. So that's why we're just giving it a trial run today.
Okay.
But yeah,
we're sparing.
Ideally, we don't need to be talking. We don't need to be doing anything. You can turn your mic off, do stuff, whatever you want, and be back in right now 7 minutes and 5 seconds.
Okay. So I'll do lunch.
Yeah, he's doing lunch.
7
Hey,
minutes.
turn Dr. V, turn your mic off so that we don't need to hear you chomping that food.
Nobody likes it.
But I'm going to go ahead and share right now and stuff. So.
Okay. Cool.
And I will actually, I'm going to turn my mic off as well while I'm
stay tuned, folks.
Waiting.
6 minutes and 42 seconds. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, get your shares out as well, John.
I think it's shared already.
Okay. On every location? Okay.
Not everywhere. I'll do that. How's the weather in Brewerton, Michelle? We're all supposed to get snow all the way from like Buffalo out to New England this weekend. Get snow yet?
We also can do background music and all that kind of stuff like that, but I didn't find anything decent enough and copyright free kind of thing to play while we're doing our thing, kind of thing, while we're doing our countdown.
There's tons of stuff in audio.youtube.com.
Well, it's called I didn't have that much time, so
oh, okay.
I didn't want to
already.
I didn't want to mess up on that.
Quite a few. What do you mean you don't like this game? It's a fun game. My daughter, she says, I don't like this game. I know, just in time for Mother's Day. Gotta love it, right? It's getting very cold here, too. I don't know what the temperature is, but really chilled off.
Actually, it's kind of cool over here today. I tossed my jacket on a tad bit, and because I'm drinking a cold drink and everything too, and I was just like starting to get a little chill, and I'm like,
here's to you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though. I mean, it's been up and down like the past few days, like
it has.
But that's the thing. Like, I hate when you get a couple days and it's like fine, and you just get used to that, and then next thing you know, it drops, and you're like, hey, stop that.
I know. It's so weird. Well, we certainly weren't expecting to have like wet snow.
Oh yeah, that's
middle of, like it's almost the middle of May. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know. It is definitely colder than Florida. No kidding. No kidding. My daughter, she's so smart. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely colder than Florida.
Yeah, this is really weird. We have chat in the live comments from yesterday.
Oh, cool. Well, we got busy commenters over here today.
Yes, we do.
My daughter watching from Florida.
Welcome, Florida.
We got, yeah. It's 80 right now. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Not that here. I bet it's maybe 40 something.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, for chilly.
I don't know how it is here. I know it's not 40 though. Yeah, but it's still cooler than normal.
I'd ask Alexa, but she's kind of loud.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle. I'd say hi to her as well, if you hadn't said hi to her yet.
I did. I invited you to have a drink. My daughter.
Oh, yes.
So here I am.
I'm going to be doing, this is a new one I hadn't tried yet today, or tried at all. It's the IBC
cream soda?
Cherry limeade, actually.
Oh, cool. It looks good.
Yeah. So it almost tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
I bet. The only thing that I don't like about IBC is the corn syrup.
No, this one's a cane sugar.
Oh, good, because they went corn syrup for a while.
I've actually found some of the places have done that. Like they've done a combo, so you have to check like each of their product.
Oh, cool.
So
yeah, so we're trying something new today. We wanted to give everybody a chance to pop over. But surprisingly, we had a very large audience at the very beginning of starting the broadcast. Didn't you know?
And they drifted away.
Gone away.
Don't worry about it, people. Don't worry about it. They got to get used to the timer. This is what's going to happen.
Come back.
Michelle, I don't do that. I don't drink alcohol.
Can't you do the timer 5 minutes before the start? Or 10 minutes?
That sounds pretty good.
Tonic water.
Yeah. I like your sister's taste.
All right, guys. We are live.
When? I see time. Well,
hey,
are we live now?
You are live now.
I was watching the delay on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, you can't watch that.
Welcome, everyone. I'm John Paduchak, JohnPaduchak.com. And I have with me...
Are you pointing? Are we pointing one way or the other? Dr. Christopher Vogelmann of Maximize Your Media, Crucial Business, and Life Beyond Practice, which is the group for doctors who want to build their own online businesses and escape the exam room.
And I'm Troy McDonald with LiveEventMarketers.com. It's the same thing as the Facebook group, Live Event Marketers, where we help you to get more traffic to your live events, streams, podcasts, webinars, anything that's live.
Okay.
That's funny. So here's your first input on the timer.
I'm not a fan of the timer.
My daughter, if it's over 5 minutes.
I tend to agree with her. I think you should start the timer 10 minutes before the broadcast.
Okay, well, you guys aren't going off of data, and as a gamer, I agree with you. Gaming is a completely different type of stream stuff.
It is a completely different deal.
Yeah, you're not gonna. You're typical. I have never seen like a streamer that's a gamer. Excuse me, that's a gamer that's going to do a timer.
By the way, we had our first interesting experience with Twitch people.
Marie. I went away from the Twitch people. I didn't.
I know. You didn't even try again.
Did you try again?
No. I just left it the way you set it up.
I will Twitch again, even if it takes a lifetime.
We may eventually Twitch again. It's hard to say. Hey, so what's on the agenda for today? What are we going to talk about?
I put this thing together in the absence or negligence of John, just as the Friday marketing happy hour. Are you happy?
Of course.
Of course you're happy.
I'm happy.
You've been happy.
What can I say? It's been a good day. I can't complain.
You can't complain, or you won't complain.
If I did, nobody would care anyways.
Hey, I thought you were going camping. I thought you were telling me that you're going camping.
Okay, I just gonna think this is gonna be a freaky Friday the way that these guys are operating right now. So that's all I gotta say.
So why don't you get your freak on marketing, Troy, and tell us what you're up to?
Well, I will talk to Marie real quick, referring gamers. Yeah, coming soon screens are a little more what you would probably see. However, that's the same thing that's vague, right? It gives them no reference of when you're coming back, and I would not do that. Definitely not on a marketing live. Or a live where you're wanting to kind of hear particular information. Coming soon is just too vague. But the studies have shown that using a timer allows all the announcements to get out through the system. And then it also, at the same time, since you guys are first seeing it, you're, of course, going to be a little bit skeptical of it and not necessarily like it because it's change. However, it does give people, you need to help condition your viewers that as soon as they start getting announcements, they'll know they'll have some time of window to get in, because what happens if you do a shorter stream as well, by the time sometimes the announcements get out, you go live, and then next thing you know, you got 5 or 10 minutes, and then it's over. And most of them aren't going to go back and watch it from the beginning because one, they have to wait a tad bit usually to be able to see it. And as far as a gaming, as far as being a gamer, I could see where that's going to be completely different, where people don't really necessarily care where they come in on the game. They're just watching you play. It's just more of a mind numb chill time, kind of thing like that. Whereas if you're going to actually teach or educate an audience, they would more than likely like to be in
John, is there a gamer back there behind you? Because there's a lot of flashing going on.
That's my wife.
Oh, okay. She's flashing? She's watching something. Okay.
Something on the screen. Wow.
I was like, look at
that. All I know is this is a screenshot for what not to do with the live stream.
Exactly.
It is kind of, yeah. Exactly right. People are like,
I just screenshotted it.
Well,
once
actually,
or twice or
the action-oriented background I thought would attract some attention, and
it's working. It's working. I'm paying attention to you, John, even when you're completely quiet.
Exactly, and I agree with your sister. Red wine.
Red wine.
If it is going to be if it's going to be a crazy hour, I'd love to do this to Marie again. Let's do this.
Vodka.
You should just invite my daughter on.
Actually, that's a brilliant idea.
Hey, Marie, you want to come on?
That is brilliant. She'll be allowed to come on in 10 minutes.
Let's make her wait another 10.
Make her wait for 10 minutes before she gets on.
It's Friday, so you guys can come on. Feel free.
It's free form Friday.
I don't know if I posted it on my.
We're talking business, marketing.
Yeah, we'll talk about anything.
We'll talk about anything. Marketing, because we're in the New England. The funny thing is I had it on Dr. Vogelmann's page, but I did not have it on my personal profile. I just realized that.
If anybody wants to come on, I posted the link.
Lord have mercy.
Did you hear that? If anybody wants to come on. Anybody wants to come on.
Open mic day. Come on. Are you making fun of my Boston accent? Come on.
You have a Western New York accent. Don't try putting on your fake Boston accent.
Come on. Meet Dr. V and Troy.
You're not as wicked awesome as you think.
Bring a drink. Pop on. It's Friday.
I'm going to put on the link as well. Add the link.
Yeah. So
we're on.
Background. Oh, I can't wait to see what that's going to be.
I gotta
Okay.
That was an announcement. I'm trying to share this sucker. Let's see.
It's interesting enough with that movie in the background. There might be a scene that we might not want to show across on a live.
We don't want those.
No. I'm sure it'll be tasteful. It's my daughter we're talking about here.
No, I'm talking about it's your wife that's watching a movie.
Oh, my wife.
Your wife is watching a movie. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
See, I told you guys this is crash and burn Friday for both of them, especially John.
It's the marketing happy hour.
Dr. V and I had a conversation about the whole timer thing ahead of time, and we included John in on it. And he read nothing of it.
I read nothing.
That's because he's an old timer.
No, it's because I had a very busy day. But I got up really early this morning. Just like I've barely been home all day. So, been an interesting morning, interesting day so far.
I did wake up earlier than normal too. It was kind of weird, but what are you gonna do?
It's kind of cool.
I'm announcing that it's the marketing happy hour, and we're talking online and offline business stuff. But so far, we've only talked about risky business.
So far, but we're getting there. We're working up to it.
I almost posted this to one of my nutrition pages. That would not go over well.
You never know. They might really enjoy this.
They might.
They may surprise you.
They may surprise you.
They may surprise you.
They June surprise you.
So what's been going on with you guys this week?
What has been going on? Mostly helping my friend Monica launch her new normal diet program, which is pretty amazing. It's about $700 worth of stuff for $27.
Oh wow!
I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see what kind of traction we get on that.
How is she? Where are you selling it out of?
Well, we're just basically doing our own promotion. So it's your basic landing page through ClickFunnels, and then promoting it to email lists that we already have.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then do a little bit of social promotion, but not a whole lot. I mean, we might put some money through some Facebook ads, but I don't know if it's even going to be necessary because this is really the beta run. This is the dry run before the big course. So it's sort of a pre-launch course, if you will.
Yeah, I haven't run any ads much since all of this stuff went on. I've seen
they're dirt cheap. I've checked some rates, and it was unbelievable how cheap they are.
So we are we're going to start running some ads next week for my friend Ken's workshop to promote Ken. And
are these the free workshops, or are these the ones you charge for?
These are the ones he charges for, but I mean, you can always catch the free workshop. He does a free workshop right on his Facebook page once or twice a week.
Ah, okay.
Which is very, very cool. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. So I ran some ads for just a couple of days. I got like 91 clicks to his page, no sales, but 91 clicks in. And I really was just kind of like boosting a couple posts. So I wasn't really trying. Just trying to get him a little traction to his page and get some things going over there. But it's been fascinating kind of watching how that's all played out with what he's been doing. Because
how long are these sessions? Because it's like 5 hours or 3 hours or 1 hour.
No, they're not. Some of them are like 3 hours. Some of the ones that he does free are like maybe an hour, half an hour to an hour and a half, somewhere in there. It just depends on the subject matter. And he kind of does them for as long as he feels guided to stay open, which is interesting. So it's not like he's on any time frame. It's just like it's kind of interesting. It's different.
I'm tagging people for the live.
Tagging away, you are.
Tag them. Don't bag them.
Isn't it bag and tag?
And like I said, I did post the link. If anybody wants to join us, feel free.
Yeah, come on in.
Come on in. The water.
Marie, come on in. Oh, she's getting prepped in her background. Oh, I just saw that again. You mentioned it earlier. What is she putting in her background?
I have no idea.
would be really interesting.
I think she sounds like she's saying like green screen or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Man, I was having a hard time sharing this one. The only way I can share it is actually from John's. I couldn't share it from the one that I already shared it to previously. That was interesting.
I know Facebook's like that, where like one day you can do it one way and then another way you can't, and it's kind of annoying.
Mm.
Yeah, because I finally was able to share it to my profile. Gosh, a little crazy.
Oh, Marie says she's coming.
She's coming? Come, Marie. We are waiting for you, Marie. Please come in.
So far, I think you guys have met my wife, but you haven't met my daughter yet. And my son. You just haven't met my daughter yet.
No.
So there you go. Now's your chance, boys.
Man, my sister has just been good. All these people are going to town here, people we know. Yeah. Our relatives. It's Friends and Family Day.
It's Friends and Family Day.
But you know what I've also found too, though, speaking of Facebook stuff, I think yesterday, kind of mid-afternoon on, and even today, Facebook seems to be deader than normal, meaning like either people are heading back to work, because I know like Utah's opening up like pretty much big time. I mean,
traffic has been crazy around here, and we've been pretty much closed-ish until the 10th. Things are supposedly starting to open up, and then camping opened up, so we decided to go out this weekend. So
we remained here in California. We remain slow
with
a low incidence.
Lovely daughter,
hey.
Rosenberg.
Wow, look at that big office with a grand piano she's got.
Wow. Yeah.
I wish.
She must be living large in Florida.
Wow.
So large.
Wow.
I'm impressed. Do you play?
Hold on, I gotta fix for some reason the audio is really, really quiet here.
Oh.
Like a lot
because
quieter.
we're trying, the piano won't let it get loud.
Apparently. No, this is just my green screen.
Right, but you gonna play something for us?
Can you play? Can you tickle the ivories?
Here, I'll just reach over to the piano. There we go.
There you are. Wow, you have giant hands or a tiny piano. Is that a toy piano?
Got a new watch? Very nice. Got a new watch?
Oh yeah, I've had this for a little while. You may not have seen it if you haven't been harassing me.
Well, you know, I try to harass you as much as possible. Because it's what fun.
Can we find out what movie's playing behind you, John?
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting, though.
There was a lot of flashing at the beginning. I was wondering if one of those shoot 'em up, blow 'em up movies.
I'm waiting for you to get a copyright strike on something.
Exactly. It's filtered through the window, and there's no soundtrack, so I don't know if he's in danger.
I know. I'm just being sarcastic.
No, it's 8.
You never.
Okay. So something I do want to know about. So what was your experience streaming on Twitch?
Oh.
I really want to know. Can we talk about it?
Son of a Twitch. Can we talk in public about this?
We got some trollers on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Very interesting.
But that's all that we got were the trollers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
We haven't had any legitimate conversations with like real human beings over there. So we're not sure whether they like marketing or not.
They were not legit, so we quit.
Yeah, we gave up on them. Dr. V didn't want to go over there anymore.
I didn't even share the broadcast this time.
Wow.
So for 2 days now, no broadcast on Twitch.
2 days we've been Twitch free.
Yes.
And I'm feeling great.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I've seen people do cooking shows and other things on Twitch, so it was not like we were potentially violating terms of service.
Oh no. But
indulging in something really crass and crazy.
What was the category? Like, what category did you stream?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe there was no category.
If there wasn't a category, then
here comes trouble.
Might be. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No.
The squad.
The mask.
I thought she was wearing
Friday. A mask.
Hey, Michelle. Cheers.
Toast to everybody.
Dr. V with his Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's the first time I had a Chick-fil-A in
a mask.
It probably was several years.
Now, what I need to know is when you go to a restaurant, how are you supposed to?
And it was only at an airport. So,
Steve Neff, you should come over, Steve Neff.
More people at the happy hour.
Come to happy hour. Come on over. Meow.
I posted the link.
Meow.
You guys like Steve. Steve's funny. Steve's got
my sister has no sound, which is refreshing.
Oh.
No, I shouldn't say that. She's a great sister.
She'll get it straightened out.
Eventually, she'll figure out sound.
I like how she
someday
looks, figuring it might help.
Right now, I think she's trying to. She thinks that this is another Zoom line dancing class, so she's probably moving out there to put her boots on.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah,
Michelle.
Yeah, we gotta make supper. Oh, well, darn.
She's my sister. She has no sound.
I know.
She's just filling her face. I think
he's going to come on and start talking about how he's going to have food. I just have to settle for these chips right now.
Hey, Steve, you should come on someday, though. We should talk about your music site because a lot of people would have a lot of interest in that. So if you want to come on someday when we're on, 5 p.m. every day, come on with us.
Do we know what time zone he's in?
Yeah, he's in Vermont.
He should be in the...
Oh, he's in Vermont. Well,
he lives like right in front of me, Brad.
That's Vermont Standard, or Vermont Daylight Time.
Vermont Standard Time.
VDT. Or just VT. VT is the abbreviation for Vermont, so VT can also be Vermont time.
Come over sometime if you're on, because that would be fun to talk about. I think a lot of people would have interest in that right now. So Steve
will probably make them smile.
Steve has a cool website just to share with you guys in case he comes on with us sometime. But he went to school at Berkeley. He's a saxophone player.
I know Berkeley, very nice.
Yeah, I mean, you would. And he does music lessons and stuff online, and you do different sax lessons for people.
Wait, what?
Saxophone lessons he does.
Oh, saxophone. Okay.
Yeah. Where's your mind, man?
I really do want to know what movie that is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we all want to know what the movie is behind you. Because inquiring minds want to know. Why don't you can you send your wife a text?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Mom. What's up?
What movie is that?
Yeah.
Just scream it. Scream it in a New England accent.
So what's the background you use for
What's
the background you use for your game for your Twitch?
It's usually so
and you can switch on the fly, we don't mind.
Can you switch at Twitch?
I can't switch on this, but you can switch on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's such an elegant place that you live in. I will say it puts our place to shame.
Michelle, I love this about your sister, man. She really works hard trying to get in here.
She's trying.
What do you think, Michelle?
Do you have sound?
Is this time a charm or what?
She's like, no, she's doing the ventriloquist thing. She's seeing if she can actually produce sound.
Reality.
Drink some more.
Reality.
Drink more. I want to see the ventriloquism thing where she can produce the sound while she's drinking water.
I like your sister's never give up.
She is.
Hi, Steve. Thanks for popping by.
And do come on sometime because I think that would be a fun chat.
What's she drinking? Vodka? Okay, it's Stoli. It's a bottle of Stoli.
Oh, man.
Yeah, girl, get it.
Wow, boy.
Well,
and the EMS people will be visiting this address in Syracuse later this evening.
Probably. That's what my hey, I see. Oh, now you're on. You got sound. Talk.
You have sound?
Yeah, I can just barely hear her.
She's probably got her volume down to nothing. Or she's drinking more.
She doesn't really care, I don't think.
I think she's just lubricating her vocal cords.
I just noticed you can see my real apartment over here. Don't look at there. That corner is not real.
I was trying to look. I'm keeping my attention focused on the grand or the baby grand. I can't tell which it is actually.
I don't know. I don't have a piano. That would be very difficult for moving into house next week.
You don't have a piano?
No.
I gotta admit, your green screen is really good.
Thank you. Yeah, this is what, hold on.
Because you don't, unlike most people who try to do the green screen thing, you don't have you can't see the lines around your end. Very well.
I think it's because the chair,
reality,
the chair and the headphones, I think maybe.
And you have a little space over there too, which is kind of, it does. It does.
Yeah, normally I have it So for Twitch, I have it cropped in a bit, so it doesn't just like leave this weird space there. But I probably didn't put it enough.
That's just a different dimension. And
there.
You know,
I almost fixed it.
I also have.
You almost fixed it.
I also have soft boxes on both sides, and then a light in front of me. So.
Yeah.
That's great. I just have Mother Nature. It's the sun. It's filtered through the clouds because the marine layer keeps rolling in. It's like 60 degrees and breezy, which is what we call freaking freezing.
8 times the charm for Michelle, maybe.
The 8th time? Now she has no picture, so you can't see her drinking.
Maybe not.
No picture and no sound. Oh, wait. There's the dining room. I've eaten there before.
This is
I think what's happened now is she no longer has it on her face.
There we go.
Sound?
Very nice. I feel like we're getting a tour.
She has no sound. She has herself muted. This is the usual version of my sister on live podcasts.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's either that or she's walking the dog.
L'chaim. Yeah, or she's walking the dog and the wind is blowing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. She is definitely your sister.
Yes, we're cut from the same cloth.
You certainly are.
Wow.
You know, I don't know what I signed up for today.
Well, this is we were supposed to talk about marketing. Hey, is there much opportunity for marketing on Twitch?
We're marketing.
On Twitch?
Yeah. Totally.
We're trying to engage people, and then we'll slip in some knowledge.
Engage people.
Yeah, so Marie can tell us all the ins and outs of Twitch.
Well, so you need a category. What were you doing?
We had no category.
You guys could use was it more of like a podcast style thing that you were doing?
Yes.
Since there's a podcast category, just use the podcast.
There is. Oh, we should use it. I didn't know that existed. See, this is why we brought you here.
Well,
Marie, I would give it another try. This is why I joined.
All I can say is amateur hour this direction over here.
The funny thing on Twitch with StreamYard is that you can't select a category.
That's the problem.
Into Twitch. So I think that might be the problem.
Yeah. Well, that's weird to even have it as an option then.
Yeah, it's relatively useless.
So do you select the category from your dashboard ahead of time?
Yeah, you go into creator dashboard and then you click edit stream info, and that's where you put your title, your go live notification, your category, your tags. It's just
can you stream into a particular category, or can you create a channel so that in the future you could broadcast in there with some other software like God, what would it be?
Well, what she's saying, Dr. V, is you have to set that up
in advance
on your Twitch account, and then you push in with your StreamYard or whatever.
Right, and you can change the category as many times as you want. Like
can you change the category to cat?
I don't think so. I'll try for you real quick, but no, you cannot. You cannot.
Oh, okay. So the cat can't have a category.
No.
Sorry, Michelle.
Good try though.
No category for cat. But there's like podcast. There's also
a catastrophe.
You can also do just chatting. Like just chatting is a category.
That would be this for sure.
Yeah, that would be this one. So yes.
She may not have sound, but she brings a cat. Yes, that is a cat.
Maggie, is that a cat? Yes.
Is that a cat? Yeah.
It is a cat.
Is that a cat?
Oh, I got one too.
It's for Maggie.
We just never know what's coming our way.
Maggie does like cats, but I'm allergic to them. See, I'm already allergic to them.
I know. See? She looks kind of similar to Michelle's cat in a way.
Maybe they should
not nearly as big.
They could meet in North Carolina. They could meet in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Don't Stream It. Don't Dream It, Stream It.
Cat hour.
Cat hour.
Happy cat hour.
It's the happy hour.
I was already complaining about cats earlier today, and of course John knows nothing of that because he didn't read
he didn't pay attention to
read the memo, apparently.
He didn't pay attention to the group cat chat.
Apparently I did not read the memo.
Oh boy, you're playing with you have different scenes? Wait, you got 2 cameras.
Yeah.
Troy is freaking us out.
Wow. The eyebrows though.
I just watched him. I thought something crazy happened.
Oh man.
What was that?
It's Catterday. That's right.
What about
Saturday.
It's not Saturday.
do cats
Saturday
have
is
eyebrows or
Saturday.
eye whiskers?
I mean, mine kind of does. He's
Eye
kinda got
whiskers.
eyebrows.
Hey,
Eye
man,
whiskers.
enjoy a glass of wine.
Shut the whole bottle.
That's what I figured.
Oh man.
Oh, chug a glug glug.
Catterday.
All right, so I'm playing with the.
Well, let's see if I can.
How did this view? Wait, so John, you're changing it to multiple views. So we've got wide angles now. Did you change it to something else? You had it in a smaller box view?
I had it in the smaller. So this is the smaller boxes.
I kind of like that one actually.
You don't usually give Troy enough room.
Well, that's because he's trying to fly away with his hands.
Troy likes to play with hands. So
no.
usually we use this selection.
You need the tight shots because he's trying to flapping and doing all this stuff.
So now we got more space to move your hands around. So there you go. This is what we do on Friday.
I make sure we can announce at Hawaiian time.
Whoa.
That's noon Hawaiian.
That's
Hey, everybody.
Alaskan, and 5 Eastern.
What are you doing?
Troy's he's playing with his
He's just doing the Zoom thing.
Zoom. I thought it was a separate camera.
You know, is that the regular Logitech camera controller?
No, this is
He's
this
got
is
a
Ecamm
camera.
Live.
Oh, it is Ecamm Live.
Oh, you're on through Ecamm.
Wait, how can you be on through Ecamm? Oh, this is
you can be on through Ecamm.
Skills.
really.
Oh, God.
I thought about trying to.
What you need is pow, bam, socko.
Yep. So
When you do that-
this is Anything Goes Friday.
Apparently.
Hey, you guys are going. I'm going crazy
Anything
too.
goes. Well, we learned about Twitch today,
We did.
Yes.
boys and girls. We learned that we need a category.
I have to look at that.
I don't even know how you streamed without a category.
I thought
I guess
had
you
it.
could, but jeez.
John
Yeah,
was
that is weird.
practicing random acts of streaming.
Exactly.
Is what it was.
I'm still twitching.
I see your prompts, but I will ignore them.
I shall ignore your prompts.
Mm.
Well, my Twitch is here.
Your Twitch is
If anybody needs to reference it.
Right.
Oh, where? Let's what?
Right there. She got her Twitch.
She did.
Yeah, I was like, what should I
it.
put? Because you guys have like all your little websites.
She's
so I'm
all
just like,
little
I'm
twitchy.
gonna get
Twitchy.
in on that.
And now's the time.
Oh, now you've got
Oh,
them.
now he's going nuts.
You can find John actually in that box right over there.
Here I am.
We need wine to
Getting
deal
used
with
to
it.
this.
Hello. I'm right here.
I think you should do the whole thing in digital, just ones and zeros, and see if
Look at
people
this
can find
mic.
you that way.
I got one for everybody now.
Whoa, look at that mic. Don't
Wake
It
up.
okay, it just remind me of a T-Rex coming into the scene.
Wow. Okay.
Or a raptor.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
never know what's coming over here. Look at this.
Maximize your media, because when you have media, you should maximize it.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, this is
And,
like
and,
that.
and if you have a John Paduchak, you should definitely JohnPaduchak.com.
Yeah. You should definitely have that. If you're me.
Oh my gosh.
And if you're Michelle, you just abandon the entire broadcast.
I know.
I don't know, run errands or
I don't know
jump
where-
into the hot tub.
Michelle.
I want a hot
what's
tub.
She's
Anyway.
got
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle, come back.
Michelle.
Michelle, come back.
Come here, Michelle. Come here,
Good
Michelle.
morning.
Come here. Earth to Michelle.
Oh,
Go on now.
I'll keep an eye on Michelle in case she comes
Just keep an
back.
eye shaking.
Rest
She
in peace.
returns.
Yeah. So this is kind of funny. As you know, you can, if you use StreamYard, you can see the little boxes along the bottom, and I can kind of see what's going on with everybody. So
Christ.
If you're using StreamYard too, can you zoom in? Maybe if you use Ecamm Live next time, you can use it, zoom in, and we can watch the movie through the French door windows.
oh,
God.
yeah.
Wow. I
Yep.
smell copyright.
That would
Yeah.
be all new music.
Ooh.
Watch party would it not?
Woohoo.
Let's have a watch party.
Oh man.
Let's have a watch party.
A watch
for
party,
Your,
oh my
for
gosh.
your door. I want to
Copyright material.
The door over
Let's
there.
have a watch party at my house.
You can do watch parties through Twitch now, which is interesting. Although I think you have to be at least affiliate.
Oh, do we? Can we do a wash party and you just watch somebody doing their laundry?
Hey, speaking of which, did you notice the difference with Facebook's setup for sharing with watch parties and all of that today? You thought it was crazy.
I noticed that. I was like, what?
Yeah,
So, in response to Dr. V, there's a category called Slice of Life.
Oh boy.
And I've literally seen someone going to McDonald's and just like she's just talking with her little like I don't know selfie stick walking around and people are looking at her weird
in the McDonald's, not in the drive-through having cut.
No,
I think if you went to every single drive-through within like 100-mile radius and just went live each time, that would be hilarious.
That would be crazy.
It would be.
Actually, go see what's on.
What's trending on Twitch right now?
What's on Slice of Life right now?
Slice of Life. Is there a pizza slice?
Hey, did you see the ant farm? Or the
I've never seen the ant farm, but you've been talking about it for weeks.
Ant. Let me see if I can share it. This would be a great day to do that.
Auntie M. How about? Have you seen the Antichrist? the Anti-Christopher.
Hang on. Life as an ant. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
I think they got rid of the Slice of Life category, probably for good reason.
I keep talking about
too much McDonald's stuff.
Or maybe it was not. They didn't have parental controls.
Probably not. Woo. Oh man.
Yeah. So is this the one? Oh, hang on.
So Marie, do you do social media work?
A little bit. I haven't been very good at doing it for myself, but
yeah, it's
I can do it for other people.
The shoemaker whose kids have no shoes. Your cat doesn't have shoes, does he or she?
She's got socks.
Socks?
Yeah,
Wasn't Socks the Clintons' cat back in the 90s?
Yeah,
Socks. Yeah, because it had little white paws, and they thought it looked like they were wearing socks.
That's what I'm referring to. She's got socks.
Oh, I thought it was real socks. You're not like knitting cat socks. That would be from your Slice of Life.
Michelle's trying to get on. She's wandering around her kitchen.
Oh boy.
Hey, Michelle.
I feel like I'm doing a mukbang video.
Are you cooking? Are you making?
Michelle, what's for dinner?
She's just still drinking. She's drinking heavily, apparently.
I really like your sister a lot.
It's kind of hard to drink with the cap on.
She's hilarious. Well, that's the problem. She has to be able to hide it a little bit.
You might have a drinking problem if you
she has
start
a drinking
drinking.
problem.
The drinking problem is she can't get any out of the
I can't
bottle.
reach the alcohol.
It's like I can't reach the alcohol.
I just want to share with you guys that if I share my screen and everything blows up, I'll be back because I just got a warning saying Chrome has an error in it.
Chrome has an error?
Chrome has an issue in it that if you try to share your screen, it may blow up. So if I go away, I will be back. Just warning you.
No, we're not getting. My wife just asked me if we're getting a cat. The answer is no.
No.
Yes.
No. Wrong answer.
So
yes, ma'am.
We've been on happy hour, but there is no rum in my Coke.
Oh no. Hey, so I know I've been sharing with you about the email, right?
I got enough to share.
Can you guys see this?
I can sort of see something.
Oh no, wait! I didn't share it. Oh, I am sharing it.
You're sharing the Book of Faces.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, so this is the ant colony. Remember I was telling you about the ant colony?
Oh.
They're up to 1.8 million people in this group.
A group where all pretend to be ants in an ant colony. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I mean, okay.
So
are there any uncles in that ant colony? I don't
think so. I don't think there's any.
Only ants.
Any cousins, nieces, nephews?
Only.
I think there's gender discrimination and age discrimination in this thing.
Ooh, cotton candy.
We only have ants here. Sorry.
They had me a cotton candy.
I want cotton
candy. Are there ants in your cotton candy? You may need to use decon for cotton candy.
It's a kitty. Oh, look at that. Right.
My.
Anxiety.
Whoa.
I smell anxiety.
Whoa. Yeah, that's something. All right.
Aye.
I got anxiety just looking at them.
Yeah, thanks.
Yikes. Hey, maybe they're watching
Spreading
the same
the love.
movie. They're watching the same movie your wife is.
Spreading the love.
Possibly.
There's like,
Hey, look at this.
Dr. V.
what?
What?
It's just cracking up.
What is that?
Somebody bought food for everyone.
My wife keeps coming back asking if we're getting a cat. You have to stop this.
Yes, ma'am. We're getting a cat. Go get a cat.
That's
Girl,
John's daughter is getting another
get
cat
your
in Florida.
cat.
In fact, we're
Go
sending
get
her a cat. We're sending her a
get-
litter.
Oh no.
You know, I heard that the happiest married couples have cats.
No,
Okay?
no.
It's
The
for
happiest
your marriage.
to save our marriage is a cat.
Do it for your marriage.
Hey,
Every
No.
marriage needs a cat.
Forget the therapist.
She says, forget the therapist, forget the cat.
All you need in life is a cat and bourbon.
You need a cat and some bourbon, is what she says.
There you
Oh
go.
my God.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Oh my God.
So the ant colony is still going strong at 1.8
The walls had
million
ears.
people.
Well, what you have to post about what your role is within this ant colony, or you
A group where we all pretend to live in an ant colony.
we all pretend to be in it. So you just
Wow.
kind of drone on,
There you have it.
or you got
Oh my
too many queens and not enough hill.
Maybe.
I'm in a group where we all pretend to be geese.
Geese.
Yeah.
Geese.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. It's pretty
Life is a
intriguing.
goose.
Hi, kitty. Oh my gosh, this is a pretty kitty.
Oh,
I don't know.
As a cat that doesn't appreciate.
She's a big cat.
That is
that
really
cat
a cat.
whines all the time and yowls when my sister's holding it. So it's a good thing there is no sound on.
I can see that because I can.
Mine just digs her claws into me when I pick her up.
Oh,
There you go.
This one does the same thing, but my sister has really tough skin
Apparently, she's
and thick sleeves.
We really got to figure out your sister's sound issue somewhere else.
She just has zero sound.
Oh,
But my first comment when my parents brought her home 18 months after I was born was, "Baby sister." Wah!
wow.
That
Good playing.
was my comment at 18 months.
oh my gosh.
She had plenty of sound then.
She had a lot of sound back then. Probably
My
right.
sister was kind of like that too, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
I don't know what it
So
was
we're
like.
gonna this is for the slice of life thing.
I guess so. I mean, it
welcome
doesn't
to the-
exist anymore. But
Welcome to the Empty Kitchen channel,
yes.
The empty kitchen.
where we watch
Okay.
dust collect in the kitchen. She's just wandering around doing chores. She would have been perfect for the slice of life. Twitch.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, she could still do just chatting.
That's a
She
slice
just-
Yeah,
of
just
life.
chatting would be good. But
Just
there,
talk occasionally.
but there really is a
Something on the
podcast one.
There's a podcast one.
That's perfect. We just call this a video podcast. We'll just
Yeah.
reframe it.
Yeah.
Reframe. Yeah, I'll have to look.
It's the category is talk shows and podcasts.
Oh, we are definitely a talk show.
Definitely.
Or something.
We get some weird people from Twitch that we've been introduced to.
Yeah, I mean, you might still run into that again, for all I know.
Well, we
but-
got a lot of 666 stuff and 333. I don't know if they were labeling us as the sign of the devil.
Well, but that guy I
totally.
really don't even think understood English really.
I don't
'cause
think so either.
He thinks he was
Yeah.
typing and
was he the guy from Poland or is it somebody else?
Oh, I don't know. That was a different person.
A different person was from Poland. Yeah.
These guys were going on about what was it? Stargate. They were using.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
They were using Stargate acronyms.
Well, that ought to fit the whole geeky.
yeah,
geek
there you
thing.
go.
For me, I caught on to it right away. I'm a big Stargate fan, but
I mean, admittedly, you probably aren't going to find like adults looking to learn business stuff on Twitch because most of the time they're looking for like video games.
We should create a video game called Business.
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 You can go bankrupt in 60 seconds or less.
There you go. Maybe that'd be a thing.
0 to $1 billion in 60 seconds
I like it.
with a timer. that you must achieve your success by a certain period of time, or you're going to get a headstone. And he who dies with the most toys wins. This could be an awesome game.
That sounds like a really hard game.
I feel like we got the kitchen cam with Michelle.
It's the kitchen cam. Let's see what kind of dust is gathering on.
You know how you watch the Eagles or different things? I feel like we got Michelle's kitchen cam.
Yeah. And here at the kitchen cam, there's occasionally a cat in the kitchen.
There's a cat or a lady with an alcohol bottle with the lid still on.
With a drinking problem because she can't get the top off of it.
You know, before my dog destroyed the second webcam, I had a cat cam.
Oh boy.
It was great. So I had like a little in the corner next to my webcam was just like the cat sleeping.
Did you capture any images?
I don't know. I could probably find a clip of it somewhere.
I got 920. I'm gonna
Did you clip the nails in that cat cam?
No.
Clipping claws. Keep them natural.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
One of them doesn't like that very much.
Scratching post.
I wonder what Michelle's making for dinner.
I don't know. We should ask her, but she probably has her sound off there too. She has no volume on either end.
Hey, Michelle.
She might have actually turned down the volume on her phone, which is why.
That's kind of weird.
She can neither hear nor speak.
Oh my gosh.
My muted sister.
Yeah.
.com.
It's a shame. Yeah. She really muted.
She's muted herself.
That's too funny. All right. Anyways,
I think neither deaf.
We'll let go of the cam for now until it gets more interesting. I'll keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out of the kitchen cam.
I'll keep an eye on the kitchen cam.
Whoa, look at the helicopter. There's a helicopter by my window. It's a Black Hawk.
Really?
I didn't do it. Whatever it was, I didn't do it.
You know, that's the one thing I used to really enjoy over Lake Ontario, because over at Niagara Falls they had the Air Force Base.
Oh yeah.
And I remember when they would break the sound barrier over Lake Ontario. And one day I'm watching the picture window in our porch, and it's just like bending from them breaking the sound barrier over the lake. It's crazy.
If you break it, you buy it.
No kidding.
Tell the Air Force.
They were pretty close to breaking it. I've never seen a thick piece of glass bend like that in my entire life. It was really something to watch. I'll tell you.
Spooky.
Yeah, that was spooky.
Oh.
Kind of cool though. Talk about
so Marie, what's the best social media platform for your clients or peeps or friends or whoever you do stuff for?
That question had a lot of aspects to it.
I know. I'm trying to give you a wide latitude.
It was a multi-layered question. Well, so I would say that for people marketing themselves for like streaming, like gamers, like Twitter and Instagram are really good.
Twitter or Twitch?
Twitter and Instagram, but they're marketing themselves on Instagram or Twitter in order to get people over to their Twitch. YouTube too.
So you tweet to Twitch?
Yeah, kind of.
The other way around.
Twitch to tweet.
Twitch.
From tweet to Twitch. You tweet your Twitch to get them to tweet to Twitch.
Wow,
sure. Tweet or not to tweet. To tweet or not to tweet? That is the question.
Yeah.
You know, I was surprised how many people were watching us on Twitter. We're on Periscope for a bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Periscope.
I was very
surprised. 3 seconds.
Yeah, we went back to Periscope.
Somebody was there for 3 whole seconds.
Woo! 3 whole.
Why are we getting flashed?
The best 3 seconds of
flash. For what?
I'm seeing flashes of light.
Oh, at my house?
No, on the entire interface over here.
Oh, I'm not.
Are my retinas detaching?
You're
yes.
or is somebody doing screenshots?
Because mine looks perfectly fine.
That's weird.
Is there something in your Chick-fil-A drink?
I was hoping, but that just didn't happen.
Maybe you need a glass of wine.
Maybe.
I probably do.
Probably.
Maybe. I was trying to find a clip from Twitch to share with the cat cam, but I said the F-bomb at the end, so I'm trying not to drop that. Not gonna drop that. Sorry. So gaming is a very different
Yes, it is.
Very different community.
And I think we had a discussion about this on one of our other lives where I talked about one of the gamers that I watch because there isn't the dropping of F-bombs and things like that. So those are hard to find, those kind of gamers.
They don't have fun? Fun is the F-bomb.
Yes, that's right. I don't like to have fun. So I don't like to hit it.
I maintain always put the N after FU.
That's right. So somebody yells FU at you, you just say N.
You know, every once in a while.
Well, what I'm saying, Maria, is that there's like, there's some people that like they just can't not say it. To find a non-swear word in their stream is like the exception to the rule. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, it's one thing if, I mean, that's how you are, and I mean, you know, here's one, there's one, whatever. But I mean, they're like, I'm like,
and you're effing out of control because of your effing controller.
And the funny thing is, like, nothing's really that dramatic that they should be freaking out or whatever. I just
did you say freak, the F word?
Freaking, yes, freaking.
Shouldn't be freaking out.
Yeah, freaking out.
Yeah, I know people that'll drop it like every other second in their streams, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, like,
yeah.
It's one thing if you say it every once in a while. It's another thing.
I say you send them a thesaurus.
Yes.
I mean, look, they are them and they are they. I mean, hey, you know, whatever. But it just doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, okay.
They are them. They are them, and they are they.
They are they.
Hey,
and they are them.
Hey, all the way, every day.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
What you say?
Hey, so when are we talking about networking?
Yeah, we are networking. This is a good example.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
We've never met Marie before.
I thought we were going to talk about networking.
We were, but we were going to.
Here's John, who has let the train derail from the beginning and off the cliff. Now he's saying
he started the broadcast too.
Yeah, and then this is him saying, now that everybody's crashed at the bottom, bleeding half to death and everything like that, why don't we all bring the train back up to the top of the hill and have a spot of tea? And I was like,
thank you, oh wise one, for rescuing us.
We've been on here for an hour, right? Yeah, I know.
So you're supposed to, before you start the stream, have at least a vague idea of what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I think the vague idea. He
you need to talk to your dad about that
when we embarrassed him. So
we're working on that.
Like, I heard that Dr. V was in charge of coming up with the ideas for what we would be
under normal circumstances.
Today.
For the last 2 years, I put him in charge, and look where
wow.
Yeah, pass the buck. The buck stops over here, apparently.
No, so Monday, I think that would be a good topic.
What is Monday's topic?
Yeah, what is Monday's
networking?
Networking?
Talk about networking.
Are we talking the movie, the 1975 movie Network?
Oh, that was a pretty good movie.
It was a pretty good movie.
Actually,
I don't know if it was 75. It might have been 74 or 76.
I don't remember.
That's all well and good, but what's our topic right now?
This topic was learn about Twitch.
This is basically over. Yeah, right. We're at an hour.
This is learn about Twitch.
How would you rate 2020 so far? That's a
I'm about to share.
How would you rate 2020 so far? 50-50.
I have to share this with you guys. This one, I swear,
50-50.
This one makes me cry every time I watch this.
Were you sharing a video?
Okay. All right, go ahead. Let's do it. It's a gopher.
Groundhog Day. That's what it is. It was a groundhog.
I remember seeing this with a groundhog.
Can you guys hear him?
No.
I can't. I've heard him before, so I know what he sounds like.
I can hear him in my head. That's all that matters.
Oh, hold on.
I can hear him in my imagination.
You know, when they're in my yard, if I whistle, I make them stand up.
Okay.
Are they that attractive that you to them, John?
Why is it not showing
in
audio?
If you
I just barely crack and open up
like a steady whistle, they stand up in the air. Like
I thought you were catcalling them.
Gophers.
I thought it was a wolf whistle to the
beautiful groundhogs.
Hey, hey guys, we got another visitor, Wolfman Jack.
Wow. Welcome, Wolfman.
Hey,
Hey, oh boy, Wolfman Jack.
What's happening?
That's actually Raxo.
What's that?
I got it, man. Raxo.
There you go.
I did.
No, that's his real nickname.
I like it.
Linseed, which is
Wolfman.
also.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Linseed oil.
Raxo, these guys have been going like off the cliff with everything, so it's a free for all Friday, basically.
It is a free for all Friday.
Basically it.
FFF.
All right.
Totally.
So, when you guys were streaming to Twitch, what software did you use?
StreamYard, because StreamYard wasn't hard.
No, it was like.
Oh. Well, I use Streamlabs OBS.
Streamlabs OBS.
Streamlabs OBS.
Available now.
So is that like
minor digital
It's
stores.
free.
So that works with OBS, or that is OBS?
No, it's a version of OBS.
It's a version of OBS. That's what I thought.
Just
Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, there's OBS Live Studio or whatever. And then there's Streamlabs OBS, which is a little bit easier than OBS Live Studio, and I think
it's
a little more user-friendly.
Labs, like a Labrador Retriever,
Like labs.
No.
So is it a
like chemistry lab?
It's a customized version of OBS.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
You can
And
really.
I like the groundhog, by the way, Troy. That's very clever.
I'm trying to figure out why the audio is not playing over.
I know why the audio is not playing. Would you like me to
This is interesting. It's an all-in-one live streaming app called Streamlabs.
This is the never-ending challenge of trying to get to play video in something like this.
Oh no, this is it's not Ecamm's fault. It's the user.
Right.
It's the interface between the seat and the keyboard.
Cockpit error is what you're saying.
Something like that.
Cockpit error. Yeah.
So well, you got that Wolfman Jack. I can't call you anything different than that. So Wolfman, why don't you tell us about
How
how your launch went and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I just put together a bunch of interviews for 10-minute interviews for local business owners. I put it in a group. I ran some ads to it, and yeah, that's where we are right now. It's been fun. It's been a blast just interviewing a bunch of experts and like getting my brain to work, during the quarantine time.
Yeah.
Like doing a big launch though, wasn't it?
Sorry?
It was like doing a big launch, right, with all the moving parts and stuff.
It was a lot of moving parts for one dude. So yes, it was a little overwhelming, but we pulled through. Pretty good.
Okay, I think I got it, guys. Let me check this real quick. Okay.
All right.
Tell me if you can hear anything.
No.
Nope.
Hey, when our 12-year-old has his birthday in June, will he be a quarantine-ager?
Probably. Yeah.
Good. I just want to keep that in mind.
I'm just watching your sister's kitchen cam.
Oh God! How is the kitchen cam?
Well, let's tune in. So here's the kitchen cam, folks. For those of you who are watching.
The kitchen cam.
There we go.
The kitchen cam.
Hey, Michelle, what's cooking?
Those cabinets. That pot won't stir itself.
I know. Come on.
Those are some interesting cabinets.
Come on, work with me, Michelle.
Well, they're kind of 19. I think they're 1980 cabinets. She moved into a new house last year.
Friday broadcast has completely gone off the rail.
Yeah.
It's like a bad. It's like a bad.
The first 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a bad Amtrak commuter train.
I like it though. It's like the truck fire you can't stop watching.
It's the truck fire you can't stop watching. There she is.
There she is. How you doing?
Oh, she is actually. There she actually is drinking in that version.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? All of us should just get up and do something else besides, let's be like Michelle. Everybody just get up and do nothing related to streaming. Just do your thing, and then
I'm gonna go watch a movie a minute.
Yeah, people are gonna. Oh my gosh! I was only joking, but imagine somebody's gonna tune into this, and it's a whole bunch of people doing nothing.
I mean, I'm petting a cat.
Nice.
Okay, well, what I meant by doing nothing, I meant, yeah.
Okay. Now
I can't believe how this audio. I'm so frustrated. This audio is like.
Oh, the bear.
I turned this way. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Wow,
You
I got in at the right time, huh?
Close the door.
You got a
Yeah,
better
it's,
view. So it's Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, close the door.
I had to find out what it was.
Well, now you know. Does it make you feel better about your life?
I like the teddy bear.
So my
Thanks, bear.
politics.
What is happening?
Someone can study math, and then my grandchild can have study art.
Nobody knows.
Michelle's having dinner. Hey, Michelle.
I mean, this is what you should expect when you advertise a stream as like drinking and
It's a free for all. Free for all.
it's just like, guys, show up with a glass of wine. Okay. What were we talking about again?
Oh, that looks good. What are we eating?
Also, I don't remember.
Hey, Michelle, what are we having?
She hated, like, the idea of her going to the
What's
Oh,
for
you gonna
dinner?
show us? Oh, girl.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
all right.
It looks
Okay.
good.
That looks very good.
I like
Nice.
it. I don't know what it is, but I'll eat it.
Yeah,
I'm coming over.
I did some. So if you're in Syracuse or wherever Michelle is, somewhere over
Don't
there,
come over to her.
hop in, man. Wow, that looks pretty good.
What did I miss?
So
We just got a view of what your sister's having for dinner.
so how do you guys
Was
feel
there any
about
sound associated with the food?
There you go. See ya.
How do you guys feel about everything reopening again?
I feel good
Let's do
about
it.
it, actually.
I
Really?
think since I found my bottle opener, I think opening is good.
So, Jack, where are you?
New York, Brooklyn,
Oh,
Oh,
good. There.
okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That way.
barricaded. Trying not to come
Barricaded in
out.
Brooklyn. That's
Wow.
a great name for a movie.
What?
Right? Yeah.
The Wolfman from Brooklyn.
Out of Brooklyn.
That would be a great name for a movie. I like it.
Barricaded in
Oh
Brooklyn.
my god.
Gosh. They just opened all the beaches here, which I think is the dumbest decision ever, but
They what? Closed them?
no, they opened them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a bunch of my friends were like, "Who wants to go to the beach with me?" And I'm like, "You're all morons. Please stay home."
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's the one thing they won't open here. They open the campgrounds, some of them.
Our beaches are not open.
So we're going camping this weekend.
Well, because the beaches are the main way that Florida makes money. They make mad money off of their beaches. So
Oh, I
they're
know.
like, hey, come to the beach. We're open.
Hmm.
No. I'm
We're
not going to
starting,
the beach.
we're starting to wonder what's going to happen to our beach vacation in July.
Oh, yeah.
Because for the 4th we go to Salisbury, and it's in Massachusetts. So Massachusetts is kind of like New York right now.
Well, and 60% of our population is high risk. So it's just like, why are we letting people go to the beach? Because I can
Wait,
think of all
what?
the
It's
60%.
natural selection.
60%. I believe 60%.
Yeah.
That sounds.
I'll keep an eye on the kitchen game. So
Did you kick her out of the
That
kitchen?
sounds pretty high. 60%.
Yeah, well, because we have all the retirees and people that have all sorts of immune.
Well, you really don't even want to open up this bottle though, because Dr. V is going to get in, and I'm going to get in, and it's all going to go. You thought the train had already crashed, right?
I mean, we're already at the bottom.
Well, I would tell you that diabetics
true.
are at high risk, regardless of their age. So
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
who is?
we are a nation full of diabetics now. So
Oh, yeah.
No, there are a lot of people that are like my age that are running around like, oh well, I'm only like 24, I'm fine. I'm like, no, you're gonna die. Stop.
we're all going to die someday.
We're all gonna die. Calm down.
Not earlier, hopefully. Than,
So
You're
just-
gonna die faster than us.
Just smile.
right. That's the key to life. Smile.
Yeah, but it's like it's gotten real scary.
Oh my gosh.
Smile.
Yeah, just
I don't want to know what kind of liquid's in there.
It's a glass of warm something.
Chocolate ice cream.
It's
That's
a
what
mug of
it is.
chocolate.
That's what Troy told me the other day. He said it's chocolate ice cream.
It is chocolate ice cream.
oh,
Ugh.
a root beer
Come
float.
Root beer float.
Oh my gosh.
I may be leaving you. I'm getting messages that I have other duties to perform.
Oh, that's fine.
Whoa.
And we're
And
at the top of the
speaking of duty,
There you go.
that
That was it.
was it.
I missed the chance. I missed the opportunity.
There it is. So Monday, networking on Monday?
Networking Monday
Networking Monday.
with or without adult beverages.
Yeah. Without, probably.
You
I
mean
think we had
because
enough for Friday, so we'll go without for Monday.
Well, mine's an adult non-alcoholic beverage, so I could do that.
Things don't always go better with Coke.
I still have my
This verifies it.
beverage.
Ew,
Kombucha.
It's good for you.
it's so gross.
So they say. I don't know. Oh, wait. I see the kitchen cam got more interesting.
Oh my
My
Uh-oh.
sister did say
Uh-oh.
that I'm an
It's a
awful
mukbang.
brother.
It's a mukbang video.
Hey,
Like-
Michelle, check that out.
Michelle's doing mukbang.
See what your brother's got? This
She
is what
gave-
my
she gave me
brother
this.
looks like.
Because I am an
Aw.
awesome brother.
That's very nice of you, Michelle.
So nice.
She's good at
Brother-
lying.
gosh.
She's
Oh,
really
gosh,
good
there
at
she goes
lying.
again. There she goes again.
Whoa.
There she goes again.
My goodness.
Michelle, you should move to New Hampshire. You'd really like it here.
Does she,
The liquor
does she know
prices
like
are
the whole world can see her, basically?
I don't think she cares. See that?
It's basically how I feel when I stream. Just like,
I
oh, you guys could see me, whatever.
Listen,
Well, she was doing
Fly, baby.
that
There you
mukbang prior to the drink there.
I know. She's got this whole thing
I
down.
think she's gonna do a little more line dancing there in her
All right.
kitchen.
The end of the kitchen cam. This is great. Oh, wait. Whoa. Speaking of line dancing, there you go.
Today's,
Oh,
there's
my.
the boots.
Got her boots. She's ready.
Today's kitchen cam was brought to you by the Leather Shack, proud
Dirty bit.
sponsor of all things boot wise.
So what happened with line dancing? We still line dancing?
Yeah,
like
right
line dancing.
now. She's probably
Now we're doing line dancing,
right.
which is very creative, I might say.
She's very creative.
Yeah.
So Oscar, so you know, both John and Dr. V are the guys that I stream with on a daily basis.
Scream with?
Scream with?
Stream.
Scream.
Look what I got. Look what I got to put up with these guys.
Very difficult. I know, right?
Scream.
Woo! Green screen stream.
Scream.
Be careful, you're gonna hit yourself in the head with that.
No, it's
Yeah.
probably fine. I just like the standing mic.
I was
It's
gonna say, I
fun.
feel like I'm always
Mic arm is fun.
I like to make you go on the video.
Is that a Yeti?
Huh?
Is that a Yeti?
Yeah.
No, I guess not. Looks like
Yeti.
mine.
What mic do you have there, Oscar?
Yeti.
Why is Merce hunting?
Yeti
Same.
Squad.
The
I got
silver
the-
Yeti and the
I
black
have
Yeti.
I have the R.
I'll tell
Or
you
the
a funny
Grandma
story
or
about how I got my Yeti. It's pretty hysterical.
Oh, here comes Dr. V.
Oh
I
yeah.
got the
Yeah,
R.
he's got that high PR40. Look
Oh
like
my!
Hey,
Whoa.
Oh yeah!
It's fancy.
I know like we live in envy here. So
I mean, that kind of looks like mine. I'm
so I'll
trying
tell
to-
you,
He
tell
has
you
it on his
a story
gurney.
Look at
about
that.
how I got my Yeti.
it's on the gurney along with a couple of patients.
I like it.
So my friend Steve one day calls me up
Beautiful.
and he says, "Hey, I'm having trouble with my Yeti microphone. I can't figure out what's wrong with it. I think it's broken. Do you want it?" And I'm
Oh my
like,
goodness.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
Yeah.
Send it over."
Send it
He
over.
mailed it up to me from Texas, and I figured out what was wrong. He was using a laptop, and he was setting it on, like in the stand, like you got, Jack, right on the table, and it was right to his laptop, and it was picking up the sound from the hard drives,
Oh no!
and you could hear the drives spinning in it. And so he sent me a perfectly good microphone.
Oh my gosh.
I did give him some money towards it, but it was like great. Wow.
Actually, this is the first time he's hearing about it being a good microphone.
Yeah. So it just goes to show you the funny technical things that can happen.
So please send all your dead microphones to John.
Send them to me. I'm good with that. No problem at all. If you get a Heil PR40, that's what I'm looking for next. So. Dr. V.
You can't have him, lad.
I know. So anyway,
I think we're wrapping up now.
I think we're wrapping up.
Are we?
Any final thoughts for the audience?
Final thoughts.
Oh wow.
Any thoughts?
Any thoughts?
My final. I'll start off with the final thoughts. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just sorry. Sorry is the final thought.
Sorry is the final thought. Nice. Nice to meet you, Jack. That's my final thought.
It's a valid
Thanks,
thought.
Jack.
Cheers.
Good to meet you. And thank you for sharing that
Salud.
lovely mug of joy.
Salud.
Salud.
Yes, his
That's not you.
root beer float.
No, that's not it.
Yanis Naya.
Yes, nice.
I don't know. That's not what I meant to say.
Like, I don't think that's what you meant to say.
That's not what I meant to say.
At least.
Diego, you.
Well, Oscar,
I don't
Oscar, do you have any time then to do a live today?
Yeah. Let me know.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's do a live in just a little bit. I'll ping you after this.
Live.
Will we be able to be a fly on the wall?
Yes, you can.
Oh, cool.
Boy.
I love being a fly on the wall.
I'm gonna talk to him a little more detail about his launch, like getting it started and how he was contacting people, just kind of how he ran his whole process and stuff.
Cool. Just don't swat us. Just don't swat us flies.
No.
No spoilers in this stream, okay?
No spoilers.
Gotta find out in the next stream.
That's right. That's right.
It's a cliffhanger.
All right. Well, you guys have a good weekend then.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Monday,
Okay, guys.
5 Eastern, 2
Monday.
Pacific, and noon Hawaiian.
Yeah, and we'll talk
And
about
3
that.
o'clock Mountain,
3 o'clock Mountain. Don't forget those mountain people.
4 o'clock Central.
Right. And Monday we'll talk about networking, which is how we all met, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, actually, it's a good origin story.
It is a
And
good
Dr.
one.
B, you need to tell us the Hawaiian and the Alaskan time, please.
I already did give you Hawaiian time. If you had been paying attention, you would have
There was a lot of
understood.
noise.
You gave it already.
Those were people talking.
And
All
on
right,
that
we'll see
note,
you.
happy
Okay, guys.
Friday.
Bye-bye.
Happy Friday.
It's a good Friday.
Oh, wow.
How good is it?
Hurry.